Welcome to Mexico Bowling United. We put 70 points up in our last 4 straight. We do it for 5. It's time to find out. Thank you for watching, and I do hope that you enjoyed today's ball game.
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Bowling Green's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Anderson with the carry. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the ground with the back. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. The short hands, it's Lanier. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of the...
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Quinn setting up the screen. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Falcons. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short, and I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive, Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy first down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The give on the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Ball down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Finds his tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Got it in the middle, it's Lanier. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
He's got it, 1st down and more. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now and make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And the Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Quinn. Makes the grab, it's Arkin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. Here comes the option. The pitch. Touchdown, BG. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman. You're 2nd and 3rd and 1 because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to play a little field position with that hop, and he muffs it. It's loose. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to throw. It's Quinn. Fires on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He'll do it himself. Takes it the other way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you.
He's loose down the left side. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
28, Kennesaw State, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Plucks it out of the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bowling Green!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. Second down, he'll throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Offense.
That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got a man. It's Sampson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. It's Quinn. Gonna let it fly. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate play.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using the quick game.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, look.
He hurls one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Quinn. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. They're going to get him, and this offense now has even more work to do. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass. Got rid of it just in time.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. You're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're gonna be pinning their ears back.
He's gonna come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They'll get him stopped. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Falcons! Great job by the back on the option.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Gives it on the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The RPO, it's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. On the move and looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, what a cut! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's Arkin. They'll rip off 8 on that. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Grab near the marker. It's Lanier. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Wall. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. On the option. He'll pitch it. Fights off a defender. At the 45 on his way. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wall. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Trying to pull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Wants to go up top. He's got it. Touchdown, Owls! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Number 46.
And I think the offense caught the D off guard on that play, throwing it to the fullback. I think this defense was expecting the fullback to kind of ram up in there and try to block somebody, maybe get a fullback dive, but not release out of the backfield like that and catch the ball. This fullback, he's got a lot of tools in his toolbox.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jess. Lets it fly. Caught at the 25. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Complete. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll keep it himself. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
On the double.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Wall. They have it at the 43. 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the 1st down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Oh, they're after him.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Looking for a big gain. It's picked off and another empty drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what...
Bringing it back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
Let's go.
To the air, it's Quinn. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Falcons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG! If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. 2nd down now after the sack. Wants to go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's dragged down. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown Falcons! A great catch and run for 6. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about... This Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. On the option. Now the pitch. Makes a man miss. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitch man. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quick release by the QB. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wall. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, he's got some space. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Tate. Got the quick pass.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football.
Looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback moving. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to see.
Turning it on! Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
Arcing off to the races. Going for the end zone.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And they've had a day. And It's the complete and total
They'll
offense.
have to
They
put
got
up
the
90
ground going, and
points.
obviously this is why you see him.
And they will.
they're gonna score again.
90
Yet another
to
touchdown
21
as they just add to
against
their total.
Kennesaw State.
With that last
Falcons.
touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this
Scored
offense? One of the most
91 today.
explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore.
We're just going to super sit into the rest of this game through the final few minutes of the ball game, so that this one, because 37 seconds left.
7 is the
Bowling
lucky
Green.
and skilled number for this
And a
squad
quick
as
stat
they've made it
check
to this
for
point in the
you.
season, and they
Score
are
through
still
by
perfect.
twins.
Still perfect. And
600
you can tell they got some momentum. 7
See
weeks